Hi everyone, my name is Catherine. I teach the 6 a.m. HIIT class at the J. And this is going to be my second video, so hopefully it's a little bit better than the first one. I have a pretty similar workout for you today. We're going to be doing 4 sets. Each set is going to consist of 3 minutes of cardio, high intensity cardio, and then there's going to be a 1-minute rest, and then 30 minutes of strength and plyometrics. So today what we're going to be doing a little bit something special. I'm downstairs in my basement. I got kids' toys all around, which makes the space that I can have pretty small. And whenever I work in a small space area, one of the tools I like to use is basically a kind of a miniature foursquare. The reason I like to use this is because it helps me to focus on what I'm doing. And it doesn't seem like having a foursquare makes fast feet or jumping jacks more efficient, but when you need to put your feet in a specific spot, it actually makes your body work harder. And it also helps your coordination a little bit too. So the way that I made mine is I used some painter's tape. I'm working on Berber carpet in my basement. And I like painter's tape because it's not going to damage most surfaces that you put it on, but make sure if you're working on, in a kitchen with vinyl, or I have hardwoods upstairs, the painter's tape should be okay on that, and on wood, and carpet is good. But make sure before you use any type of tape on a material that it's safe to use. A couple other things. I'm also going to be using gliders a little bit today. And if you don't have gliders, which I don't have gliders at home either, where's my gliders? Oh, here they are. If you are working on hardwood floors or cement, then I suggest sort of these dust rags. These help your feet slide on them really well. But these don't really work well on carpet, so I'm not going to use those today. And instead, what I'm going to be using are paper plates. Because they're kind of smooth on the background, they'll glide against the carpet pretty well. I like using gliders because they're fun. And if you've ever had a trainer, when they say something is fun, they really mean something is hard and makes your body move differently. So we're going to use these a little bit today. If you don't have paper plates, no big deal. You can use all of the moves that we have without gliders as well. And same thing about the foursquare. You don't have to use that foursquare. It's just a nice tool to use in order to help you focus a little bit, kind of mix your workout up a little bit. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get started with a warm up. I'm gonna angle that down just a little bit so you can see my feet, but also my head doesn't get cut off. And I'm not gonna play any music so that you guys can hear me okay, but I'd encourage you so it doesn't get too boring to go ahead and put on some music in the background. So just a little run. If you don't like to run, then you can march in place. Warm-up's gonna be about 5 minutes long. Just trying to get the body warmed up. Oh, there goes my cat. All right, so go ahead and settle your feet. Squat down, roll up a couple of times. Make sure that your weight is in your heels. And roll up. A couple more times. One more time, actually. All right, and jog it out. So today, again, we have 4 sets. During the high intensity cardio, you want to get almost breathless by the end of those 3 minutes. And that's, of course, okay, only if you're supposed to get breathless. And one more time, feet are nice and wide, knees pointing out. Go ahead and keep your feet nice and wide and tap side to side. Reach it up and over. This is actually a great workout also to do if you have kids at home. My daughter, when I was trying out this workout on my own, she kind of came down here. She didn't do everything, but we we were going to make a 4 square of her own. And if you are going to have kids, you might want to make the 4 square a little bit smaller. Mine is about 2 feet by 2 feet, so each little square is about 1 by 1. Go ahead and take those arms up overhead, adding a little half squat. Keep that little half squat and reach. Turning your hips. Keep the knees wide, and we're gonna squat it down, up and down. Arms come out and in, out and in. Navel pulled into your spine. I'm gonna show you what it looks like. So make sure that that butt is dropping back behind the heels. All right, and go ahead one more time. Bring those feet in, march it out, and let's just hip circles. All right, and if you are able to, go ahead and settle the feet. Take those hands down to the floor, walk it out into plank. All right, and then bring those hips up into down dog and into plank, moving through down dog and plank as slowly as you need to. If it feels good to stay up and down dog and get a little bit of stretch right beforehand, you go ahead and do that. All right, one more time, hips to the air. Walk the feet in, hands on the upper thighs, roll it on up. All right, and jog it out. Now's a great time to grab a drink of water. I'm gonna take off one of my layers. Woo. All right, I'm gonna grab my phone, got my timer on it, and my notes, and we are going to get started. So for this first set, all you need is your 4 square. All right. So we're gonna start off with fast feet step throughs. What that is, step, step, step all the way from one side to the other, and then you're gonna pick up your feet and go quicker. And I'm gonna start the clock, and we're gonna go 45 seconds before we move on and begin. I have to be careful in my basement. I have kind of a low ceiling, so I have to make sure that I don't jump too high. I have a step platform that I use a lot, and I just have to remember I need to be in the right place in the basement, because they're like 6-foot ceilings in some place 7-foot ceilings. I got to make sure to do my step ups in the right spot. All right, so we got about 10 seconds to go. You keep going, you keep going. All right, and we're gonna keep on this idea. We've got 5 seconds. We're gonna keep this idea, but we're gonna change it up to cross-country ski. Go ahead and change cross-country ski. And you're gonna do 2 cross-country ski. 1, switch over, outside of the box. In the middle, in the squares, outside of the box. If you are not supposed to be high impact, then you are gonna be tapping back and back, back and back, back and back as you move through the square. Keep going. You got about 15 seconds to go. It goes by really fast. Keep going. All right, you got 5 seconds. Keep going, keep going. This next one's my favorite. You're gonna do a big jump all the way through. Fast feet back to where you started. And then you're gonna go fast feet the other way. Trying not to step on your phone as you go. Keep on going. You got it. This is our 3rd exercise of 4. Right now, the breathing should be heavy. Should sound something like this. Try to go as far as you can One of my regulars in my HIIT class, she used to be a long jumper. And so she would fly over these blocks. It was so fun to watch her. Keep going, 3 more seconds. 2, 1. And now we're gonna go 1 foot forward, 1 foot back, jump lunges. If you're not supposed to do jump lunges, you're gonna do quick lunges. Try to aim for that front foot to be in one square. Don't step on any lines. Know exactly where you're gonna put them. I wear a size 8.5 women, so my foot barely fits into a square. And I gotta be pretty precise where I put my foot. Keep going. If you can go lower, go lower. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Take a break. Nice job, everybody. First cardio done. We're gonna go into some cardio or some plyometric strength. And for this, if you would like to use your plates, your gliders, you can. You don't have to use them though. And I'm gonna show you how to do it both ways. So 2 exercises in this one. We're gonna be doing plank leg crunches, plank crunches. Show what those look like. And some step back lunges. So you got about 25 seconds, get some water, catch your breath. You got, just keep on going. I'm gonna show you the next exercise. I'm gonna show you from the side. So, feet behind on one side of the square, hands on the other side of the square. You're gonna bring your feet in to the box, out of the box. All right, and begin. Into the box, whoop, left foot lost the plate. Out of the box. And if you're like, well, I don't have plates that work. If you don't have plates that work, you're gonna step into the box, out of the box. Plank crunches. If you're doing, try to alternate one foot than the other. Also, if you wanna make it a little bit bigger, both feet in, both feet out. Both feet in, both feet out. Keep on going. This is a long one. You're gonna do great. You got a minute 45 in this one. If you're like, well, I can't do planks, I'm not supposed to do planks. You're gonna come really low into a squat. Step in, step out. Step in, step out. So lots of options on this one. You are about halfway done. Keep going. I know they're hard. Whew. These are great. Your butt's gonna be sore from these tomorrow. Your abs are probably on fire. Your shirt might be falling up by your shoulders. That's okay. Woo! You're almost there. So close. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand up, shake it out. Keep your plates. And we're gonna be doing step back lunges. All right, so feet are in what the front square. You're gonna lunge back and up, back and up, all the way back. So plates are nice because they make your body work the entire part of the exercise. Right? When we don't use gliders, it's still a good exercise, but what happens is our legs work a lot at the beginning of the exercise and a lot at the end of the exercise. And so that middle part is really just momentum. It's gravity. And so what gliders make you do is because your foot is always in contact with the ground, it makes it work harder. If you had dumbbells and you wanted to do something with your arms, that's fair game here too. I'm not going to use my dumbbells at all today. Keep going, keep going. We got about 15 seconds. And then we're just going to shake stuff out and go right into our next cardio hit. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake it on out. Move your plates out of the way a little bit. Next exercise, first exercise of the next set is going to be burpees. So hands in the front, up, hands in the middle, and up. Are you ready? 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Hands in the front, square, jump out, jump in, and up. Now you have a couple of options. If having your feet and your hands come that close together is hard, then you don't need to bring those feet all the way in. You can step back on the tape or come right up to the edge of the box. Whew. I promise these are the only burpees in the entire workout. You got about 10 seconds to go. Keep going, keep going. All right, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand up. Wide feet. 1, 1, in. Out, out, in. Out, out, in. Out, out, in. So when you come in, you're bringing the knee up. Out, out, in. Out, out, in. If this is too wide, then you can think on the tape. On the tape. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I like going wide. Makes my abs work more when I'm bringing that knee in. You got 10 more seconds. Keep going, keep going. All right, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jump to corners, both feet here. Jump, jump, jump. Now I want you to make a mental note. Which way are you going? Are you going clockwise around? That's fine. Are you going counterclockwise around? That's fine too. In the next set, we're going to do some more of these, and we are going to move in the opposite direction. So whether you're going clockwise or counterclockwise, doesn't matter. Just make a note which way you're going, because the next set, you're going the opposite direction. Try to keep those legs glued together. Glued together. You got 4, 3, 2, 1. And we got leaps. Last exercise in this set. You got leaps. Option 1, stay really high. Big steps over. Option 2, little hop. Option 3, can you touch the ground? My challenge, doing leaps without stepping on my phone. Whew. You got it. Work hard. You should be breathing really hard right now, like really hard. You can barely speak, but you're still breathing. If you're not breathing, stop right now. Whew. We got 4, 3, 2, 1. You're done with this set. Grab some water. Walk it around. You got 55 more seconds. So strength is next. Good news. We're gonna be sitting on our butts. We're gonna be doing some ab work, and then we'll stand up and do some squats with some gliders, some one-legged squats. So that nod was my daughter. She came and asked me a question. Maybe you heard it on the video. That's what happens when you work out at home, right? It's cats or dogs or kids, smoke alarms, who knows? You know, there's always something at home to interrupt your workout, which is why I love going to the gym. Oh, it's my hour to myself. Oh, except when I'm with you guys. Okay, so go ahead and have a seat. All right, so option 1, knees together, heels together, one side, other side, one side of the square, other side of the square. This is too hard, you're gonna split your legs. Take a little leap that we were doing, except you're sitting on your butt. Abs super tight. All right. If you need to make it even a little bit easier, maybe you're just coming back from a while off, those abs are a little deconditioned, no worries. You can keep those hands behind your butt for a little bit of support. Now, if you want to make this even harder, grab your gliders. And you're going to go sweeping them across. Now, you might be like, well, that seems a lot easier than feet up, but no, it's not. Woo! So there's an option. I like to give lots of options because if you're watching this video a couple of times, you don't want to be doing the same thing over and over and over. We got 30 more seconds right here. Woo! Oh, I'm gonna switch back and do up and overs. Oh, get them high. How high can you get them? Woo! All right, so we got about 3 more seconds. 2 and 1. We're gonna stand up as soon as we can. And we're gonna do some squats. So option 1, feet back and up, feet back and up. Right weight in your heels. Option 1, take your right heel forward, push it out. This puts more weight on that left leg. If you want to use your glider for this, it makes it a little bit harder because you got more to control. So slide it out, slide it in, slide it out, slide it in. Now we've been on this side for about 45 seconds. We've got about 20 seconds to go. Then we'll switch sides. Abs nice and tight. Good. Whew. Now, if you're really good and you want to use no plate at all, go ahead and try these one-legged squats. I like to have that little bit of support from the plate. Go ahead, shake it out, switch sides. Plate underneath the other one. Out and in, out and in. Whew. So we did that other one for about a minute. So just to even out the sides, we're going to do this one for a minute as well. Inhale on your way down. Exhale on your way up. Whew. Navel and tight. Try to push out your hips. Open up that hips in the back. Make sure that knee doesn't go too forward over that toe. You need to push the hips back first. Almost there. Like 10 seconds. After this, we're going to take a quick water break. Come right back. 3, 2, 1. Shake it around. Grab quick water. We're halfway done with this workout already. All right. Next up, we got some mountain climbers. So if you're able to do mountain climbers, you're going to be coming down. Hands on the far side of your box. Toes come into the box. Option 1, option 2 right here. And if you're not supposed to do mountain climbers, you're going to come into a very, very low squat. Tap it wide, arms come out. You guys are ready? 3, 2, 1, and begin. So option 1 here, option 2 right here. Now, you guys want to have some fun? Yes, the answer is always yes. Try to move laterally as you're doing the mountain climbers. All the way from one side to the other. You got 15 seconds. From here, you're going to stand up. We're going to go into shuffles. I don't have a ton of place to shuffle, but so I'm going to do it front to back. You can do it side to side. 3, 2, 1. You're going to shuffle in. When you're shuffling, you're not allowed to step on the lines of your box. Add a little tap down. Add a little tap down. All right, be careful, be careful. As my kids would say, the tape is hot lava. You cannot step on the blue tape this time because it's hot lava. Woo! You got 10 seconds left. Next thing we're gonna do now, keep going, keep going. Next thing, remember those jumps? In a circle, you're gonna go the same thing, but the other way around. So here we go. Up, up, back, back. Woo. Remember, legs together, knees together. Whew. Are you starting to breathe hard? Whew. Can you talk? At least a little bit. That's where we want you. The talk test is my favorite test because you don't need any type of fancy equipment, right? Are you breathing hard? So you can keep talking? That's good. That's where you want to be. All right, you got 5 seconds. Keep going, keep going, keep going. The last thing we're going to be doing is fast feet again. We're going to go up, side, back, then the other way. Up, in the box, in the box. The tape, once again, is hot lava. You are not allowed to step on the tape. Step I just did several times. Hot lava, hot lava. Woo! Almost there. You can do it. You got 15 seconds. You've been working hard for almost 3 minutes. You can do it the rest of the way. Oh, the calves are burning, but abs are tight. 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Grab water. 1 minute recovery. All right. In this strength, we have curtsy lunges. My favorite. Whew. So, curtsy lunges, you can use your gliders. You don't have to use your gliders. And, sorry, that was my daughter asking me about a DVD, which one she should use. Oh, very patient for waiting for the break. Thank you. All right, so we got 25 seconds. I'm going to demonstrate the curtsy lunges without the gliders first, and then I'll bring in those gliders. Don't worry about your 4 square for right now. You're going to kind of ignore it for just a little bit. All right, so when you do a curtsy lunge, feet about hip width apart. You bring all your weight to one side, come down, belly button coming down towards that thigh, opening up that hip, making it work, and then stand up. Here we go. So we get one side and up. If you have hand weights, these are great to use with hand weights. You can pick it up, give it to the other one, put it down, pick it up. You have hand weights in both hands. All right, so that's curtsy lunges. You keep going. I'm going to demonstrate how to do the curtsy lunges. Make sure heels are off, toes are on. You're going to glide it back, and then you got to pull it through. Just like when we were doing the step back lunges. Adding the gliders, adding the paper plates, or the rags if you're on hardwood floors. They're great because they make your body work through the entire move, not just a lot at the beginning and a lot at the end. Whew. So I gotta warn you, we have a lot of these curtsy lunges. So what I want you to do now is I want you to hold it to one side, right here. So come on up, go right back down. Now, if you're feeling this in your butt, you're doing it right. If you feel it in your quadricep more, it's likely that you're keeping your chest up. I know usually we say keep your chest up, but in curtsy lunges, you want to bring your belly button down towards your thigh so that you open up the butt and make those glutes work. All right, keep on going. I just got to reopen my clock a little bit. All right, let's switch it to the other side. Whew. And up. Now, if this is the second or third or 18th time you've watched this video, please feel free to mix these up a little bit. I like to do pulses here. Pulses look like this. Woo, you're gonna do a couple of pulses before you stand up. Mix up your workout. This is really just the base. Try to make it yours. Woo, abs and tight. We got about 20 more seconds on this side, and then we'll switch and go back to that alternating for the last 30 seconds. Woo. Keep on going. All right. Need 2 more on this side, 2 more. And let's go other side, alternate it. for those last 25 seconds. Woo, that left side hurt. Oh, that right side's getting back into it. Keep going. You got 10 seconds. After this, very quick break, quick drink of water. We're gonna get into our last cardio set. Woo, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent, everybody. Very quick drink of water. Going into our last cardio set. And this is one of my favorites. I think I've said that several times today. All right. So this section has a lot of jumping in it. Don't have to jump. You're allowed to march every single one of these. The first thing we're going to do is jumping jacks. We're always going to come back to that middle intersection. We're going to jump our feet out to the vertices. Here. Out to the diagonals. Here. Out to the diagonals. We're just going to keep on changing. I'm going to go in a little pattern. You do not have to. All right, this one is a killer, but it's our last one. 3, 2, 1, and begin. You can go top and sides like I'm doing right now. And switch it up, go diagonal. Go diagonals. I always say on this one, the arms kind of get left out, so let's add some arms to this. All right, almost there. I'll back up just a little bit so my head doesn't get cut off by the video. See, I love the 4 square because it takes a jumping jack and it just makes you be that more precise. All right, so in the middle, we're gonna go squats and in, out. So very similar thing, but you're doing squats, a very slow jumping jack with a little squat. If you're not supposed to jump, you're gonna do really quick step out squats, narrow squats, wide squat, narrow squat. Keep on going. You got it. Whew. I did my pattern wrong, but that's okay. Pattern I had, and you can do it anytime. Just come up to the front, to the middle, all the way back to the back. Whew. 4, 3, 2, 1. You got plank walk. Find your plank. All the way to one side. Walk in the middle and out. If you say, well, I'm not supposed to do plank, then you hold on. You're going to be right here. And that nice little arrow, that low squat. Step in one square to the other. You got it. We only have one more thing left in this set. The faster you move on plank, the higher the heart rate is going to get. But don't move so fast that you're not precise. All right. 4, 3, 2, 1. Finally got moguls. So corner, up, back, side, front, back, side, front, back. I know ski season's just over, but it'll be here soon enough. We love moguls in 6 a.m. hats. If you want to add a little bit harder to this, tuck, front, back, front. You got 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Nice job. Whew. One more strength set left. 3 minutes. And then that's it. Now, this workout's about 28 minutes long, not counting the rests and not counting the warm up or the cool down. So if you want to work a little bit longer than 28 minutes, I encourage you after the next strength, rewind, go back and do the first set or the second set again. Pick a favorite one. Or this is a lot of cardio right now. We don't do a lot of arms. So if you want, pick up some hand weights, Pick up some milk cartons, and you can do some arms for about another 10 minutes. Bicep curls, overhead presses, tricep presses. So you can definitely add on to this workout if you're not quite done. Oh my goodness, 1 minute is all the way up. Let's go. We got push-ups. We're gonna use the 4 square. Hands in, one of the squares. Go wide, push up, bring it back to the middle. Wide, push up, bring it back to the middle. Those knees gonna be down. Feel free to move those knees down to make a full push-up. Nothing I hate worse than seeing this as the push-up. This is not gonna get you anything. This is gonna get you a lot more gains than trying to do push-ups from your toes that look like that. All right, keep going. You're about halfway done. Minute and a half is long for push-ups, so if you need to take a break and come back. Let's see what we got coming up next. Whew. Maybe we got one more ab exercise, and then I'm done. I don't know if you're done yet, but I'm definitely done and ready for the cool down. If this is getting harder, I want you to bring your knees in and put them on the tape. And come into table toes. And still keep doing push-ups. Your chest is gonna love you tomorrow. All right, we got 7 seconds. Whew. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, I have to give a shout out to my daughter because she's the one that thought up this last exercise using the 4 square. So, butt's gonna go on that back line. You're gonna go all the way back. Gonna come up, touch your hand all the way on the side of the square, the corner of the square up by your heels. Then you're gonna go down, you're gonna come up, and you're gonna touch the corner or that little T where the side meets the center line meets the side. Go to the other side. And then you're not gonna come up hardly at all, and you're just gonna twist and touch the line, the corner by your hips. You're gonna go all the way up. Now, if you aren't quite okay, if you don't love or not able to come all the way up, no big deal. What you're gonna do is you're gonna come into a crunch and hit your knee, crunch, hit your thigh, crunch, twist, and touch that one closer to you. All right, we're almost there. Woo. 20 more seconds. My daughter is 7, and I tell you, she is a hard trainer. She says, "Here, Mom, do this exercise." And I'm like, I don't quite think I can get my body in that position. How about I do this instead? Oh, and I said, "How long do I need to do?" And she says, 50. I'm like, how about 10? So luckily, she lets me change the numbers that I do. All right, nice job, everybody. Woo! So I'm gonna cool you down, stretch you out, keep breathing. Oh, and as soon as you can, stand up. Don't do it quickly though, but stand up as you need to. Let's stop my timer. Standing up slowly. Whew. Now, if you want to go back and do another one of those, please feel free to go ahead. You can squat down and palm up. And exhale. I hope to get outside and do another workout outside. That was fun. My first video, if you haven't seen it, is one outside. Same format. I think I did 3 sets that time. That's also great. As more and more of these videos are published, you can kind of combine them. So if you wanted to do this video with the other one and just skip the warm-up, then you'll have 7 sets, and that's a good workout. It's about 49 minutes. 21 minutes of cardio, 21 minutes of strength. It's a good one. All right. Little stretch for the inner thighs right here. All right. Hold it to one side, pivot, come into a high lunge, low lunge, and gonna feel a stretch back in that hip flexor. If you want a little bit more of a stretch, you can bring those hands down to the ground. I like to stay up a little higher though. All right, if you are down, come on up, bring those hands up, reaching up overhead. If you have a little problem with your balance and you feel shaky, take your back leg and bring it out away from the center line. Give you a wider base. Woo. Come down to middle, switch all the way to the other side. High lunge, low lunge, very low lunge, you can come down. All right, if you're all the way down, come on up, bring those hands up overhead, little stretch for the abs. Hands down. All right, go ahead and shake it on out. Shake out the legs. Grab onto something, either something physical like a chair or just a little brace of support. Let's go take one foot back, quad stretches. All of those squats, all of those jump lunges, jump squats. Shake it out, ankle over the opposite knee. Feel free to hold these stretches as long as you need to. So ankle over the opposite knee. I'm pushing my butt way back. And whatever foot is crossed over, that's the hip I'm working. I'll show you on the other side. Go ahead and switch. So I take my left over my right. I sit back, and it's my left hip right here. That's feeling all the stretch. All right, and since we did all that fast feet, let's go ahead and stretch out the calves. One foot back, hands behind the back, roll your shoulders back and down. Gonna stretch out the chest that you just worked when you did your push-ups. And switch. One hand and the other, round out your upper back. You know, the best thing today is, well, besides this workout, of course, that I did dinner in the crock pot. So I don't even need to finish cooking all that much tonight. Oh, it's already cooking. Deep breath in. Exhale one more time. Deep breath in. Feet together, hands together. Slight arch one side. Slight arch other side. All the way up. Slight arch in your back. And exhale out. Nice shot together, guys. I'm hoping that we'll be together at the J soon. If not, put out another video, and I'll see you guys real soon. I'm gonna climb right here and turn it off. So bye, guys.